bash script and shell script. First one is shell script, second one is bash. So what is the difference between the shell and bash script? That's all. Shell and bash script. We must understand the difference between the shell script and bash script. Fine. So before understanding these things, we must know about something called shell. Oh, shell. Yes, shell. You people know about shell. Okay, shell. So a shell is a mediator between the kernel and the user. So discussing about something called scripting, right? Okay. Or scripting. So there are so many, scripting languages are available in the market. So which I've already discussed in a previous session, right? Now our intention is some people calling as a something called shell script. Oh, some people calling as a something called bash script. Oh, bash script and shell script. First one is shell script, second one is bash. So what is the difference between the shell and bash script? That's all. Shell and bash script. We must understand the difference between the shell script and bash script. Fine. So before understanding these things, we must know about something called shell. Oh, shell. Yes, shell. You people know about shell. Okay, shell. So a shell is a mediator between the kernel and the user. Shell is a mediator between the user and user and the kernel. Okay. Kernel can understand hardware language. That's all. So a shell is a mediator between the user and kernel boss. That's all. This user. This is kernel. Afterwards, this is hardware. That's all. Hardware. So operating system is available in this place. That's all. The operating system manages the shell and operating system kernel. That's all. Now, our intention is suppose if I write any statement in this place or something called user mod kk1. I am modifying some user details. Immediately, the shell reads your request. The shell read your requests, and if it is valid or invalid. If it is valid, immediately the shell will be converting this format into kernel understandable format. Kernel understandable format. Kernel understandable format. Kernel understandable format, boss. Simple. Okay, afterwards is the shell, is giving this kind of request to the kernel. Kernel can understand our request and kernel straight away talk to hardware. Kernel talk to hardware. Then the hardware can perform an execution. Afterwards, we'll get the output. Oh, afterwards, perform the output. We'll get the output. Okay, we'll get the output. This is nothing but what this output also will be shown to you. That's all. The user will get the output. That means what? A user, shell, kernel, hardware, operating system. That's all. And our programs, user programs. That's all. So like this, shell is an environment or shell is a program which takes your programs and which takes your commands or applications or software, whatever it is. This is shell is also one kind of a software. Okay. Shell is also one kind of software or program. That's all. This is a software component. Okay. But this is the responsibility of the shell. That's all. The kernel is the one which take the request and talk to hardware. Hey, hardware, please execute this statement, process this statement, give some output, give some response. That means what output? Then this output, will be coming to user. That's all. This output will be coming to users. So like this, the functionality of the kernel and shell. Boss, a shell, nothing but there are different kinds of shells are available. There are different kinds of shells. Okay. The shell name is what SH is one shell. Okay. And T shell is another shell. And something called boss K shell. Oh, K shell. Yeah, yeah, K shell also. One more shell. One more shell, K shell, T shell, K shell, and she shell. Okay, she shell also. Yes, yes, she shell, K shell, T shell. Okay, K shell, T shell. Okay. Afterwards, mother shell is also available. Yes, very, very advanced and more flexible features shell. That shell name is what? BASH. Oh, born again shell. That's all. Born again shell. Born again shell. The full form is what? Bash. That's all. The first one is a shell. Second one is a T shell. A third a K shell. Fourth a she shell. Fifth born again shell. Yes, sir. Is there any shell models? Yes, yes. We have so many 767 .NET people. I know something called C programming people, C++ programming people, some other people are using different shell environments. That means what? PowerShell. Oh, PowerShell. Yes, yes. PowerShell for most of the time we see in Windows. PowerShell. Yes, yes. PowerShell. So like this, there are so many shells are available, but right now the market. So in a Linux environment, particularly, we are using Bash, born again shell, Bash. Oh, in olden days, we were using shell. The now advanced future shell is what? Bash shell. Okay, okay. So as of now, we are working on a Bash. Born again shell. BOURN, born. Born, AGA, again shell. That's all. Born again shell. Full form. Bash full form is what? Okay, okay, understood, sir. But right now we are working on Bash. That's why we are writing Bash scripts. That's all. We are writing only Bash scripts. Oh. In olden days, we were working on shell scripts. But in a modern days, and right now, we are working on Bash scripts. Because, see, this is a hierarchy we need to understand. First of all, see, in interview, they will touch you very, very basic questions, very, very basic points they will touch you, boss. If you perform well to explain all these basics, definitely they will satisfy. Otherwise, thank you, see you say soon, like that, they will reply back. Okay. So very, very important. This is a connecting point. This is what? Connecting point. See, connecting point in the sense what, boss? Three boxes. Three boxes. Right. First box is what? Connecting point. Second box is what? Middle. Last box is what? Conclusion. Hey, what is the advantage? Something called. So, if you follow first box, second box, third box, definitely you will perform 100% an interview. You will give you 100% better performance in an interview. That's all. Suppose if you leave the first one and the third one straight away telling all these nonsense things, definitely, oh, they'll think like oh, this is a fellow which is not having any experience. That's all. They will easily find out you. That's why, first of all, you must know all these things. Okay. Top to bottom. That's all. Top to bottom. No problem. Like this, sir, can I display all the shells and which shell I am working, sir? Can I display? Yes, yes, you can. You can. But what is the statement to write to display all the shells, sir? Simple statement. Boss, for example, suppose first one, you know very well the first one. So ACO, echo, dollar, SHEL. I'll explain you dollar story also. I'll explain you shell also, no problem. Just if you type like this, okay, if you type like this, simple words, okay, if you type like this, simple words, boss, simply, uh, the current working shell environment will be displayed on the screen. That's all. The current working shell will be displayed on the screen. That's all. Your current shell is nothing but what? Bash only. Oh, bash only. Boss, bash is a software. That's all. The bash software is available or installed inside a folder called something, a folder or something called directory. This directory name is what? Bin. Oh, bin. Yes, yes. A bin is a folder. Bin is a directory which contains the bash software. That's all. That's why it is, displaying you bin bash. Bin bash. Oh, okay. Understood, sir. Sir, what about something called this one? Yes, yes. Forward slash. Yes, yes. The forward slash is nothing but your mother directory, your root directory, your top level directory. That's all. Forward slash is the parent directory for all the directories. Inside a forward slash directory, we have a so many folders, boss. We have a so many folders, bin folder and sbin folder and etc folder and something called a proc proc folder. There are so many things are available and var folder. Yes, yes. Okay, where folder? Yes or no? There are so many things are available inside a forward slash folder. So in the same way, yes, a bash is the software which is available inside a bin. That means what? If you execute the above statement, so if you execute this statement, yes, you will get the output like something called boss forward slash bin bash. That's all. Oh, this is what which you are getting the output. That's all. Okay, right. Sir, okay, understood, sir. No problem. Yeah, we'll explain all these things. No problem. What is a dollar? What is a shell? Why we are using only capitals? Yes, we'll explain. Okay. You know very well about the echo. Yes, yes, echo, echo. Okay, in the backend days, we were explaining all these things. Echo, echo, cat. Okay, cat, a nano, something called echo, something called touch, something called VIM, nano. Yes, yes. So we were discussing all these things inside a Linux concepts. Okay, right. But as of now, we are trying to, writing or developing the scripts. That's all. Developing the scripts, whatever the things which we learn manually, that's things will be going to automation. That's all. That purpose we are using scripting. That scripting is nothing but what we are using bash scripting. Okay, bash. Because by default our Linux is taking a bash, okay, bash environment, bash script. Okay, right. So if you want to check, please execute this statement. Okay, this is the first model. Can I use the second model also? Yes, yes, you can use the second model also. A second model, boss, just for example, echo, just write echo dollar dollar symbol zero, echo dollar symbol zero, then you will get the bash. Sir, why we are writing all these things, sir? Just we want to know which environment I am working, which shell I am using, which shell I am using, either bash or sh, like this normal shell or bash shell. Okay, bash is having an excellent flexibility as an advanced environment, advanced shell boss. Okay, echo dollar. Sir, afterwards, can I display all the cells, all the shells? Yes, yes, you can write down the third statement like, yes, boss. So all the shells information is available inside a file. That file name is what? All the shells information, K shell, T shell, she shell, that kind of bash shell, all this kind of information is available inside a file called shells. Oh, this is a file. Yes, yes, this is a file which contains information about your shells, bash, she, k, t, like this. Yes, sh, all these things. Okay, right. Shells. S-H-E-E, sorry, S-H-E-L-L-S, double L-S, boss. Double L-S. Okay. Sir, how can I display this information? First of all, yes, this is a file. Okay. This file is available inside a ETC. Okay, okay, ETC. Sir, what is ETC? ETC is nothing but something called a configuration folder, which contains all the configuration files, all the system files, like say, nothing but what? It is a program files, that's all. In Windows environment, we are calling as a programs files, programs like this. Okay, now this is a folder which contains the shell files, that's all. But etc is available in which folder, boss? Forward slash. So now, just if you want to open a shells file or display a shells file, right, like this, simple, right, like this, forward slash etc shells, shells cat, that's all. Cat, no problem. Can I, sir, can I use a nano? Yes, you can, no problem. But display purpose, most of the time we were using cat command inside our projects also, just for displaying purpose. For any modifications purpose, we were using a nano or VIM or VI, just for modifications purpose, just to display purpose, we were using cat command, we were using echo command, no problem, just for a displaying purpose, boss, that's all. Echo, cat, yes, yes. An entire scripting we were using, yes, we will use echo only, echo, echo, yeah, echo. Yes, some others commands also we will use, but an entire script we will use echo, ECHO. Okay, cat etc shells, no problem. So CAT, okay, cat etc shells, that's all. Or okay, this is a statement which is giving you the complete shells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Okay, so now, boss, for simple example, yes, and we have also so many shells are available, but all the shells, boss, all the shells were using different distributions. Now, in Linux, most of the Linux distributions we will use. Okay, most of the Linux distributions we use something called bash. Okay, okay, bash shell. Okay, bash, born again shell. Okay, born again shell. Okay, okay, understood, sir. Okay, born again shell. And something called, yes, some of the people we were using, T shell. What is this? T shell, T shell. So, most of the, Unix based, systems we were using this kind of shells, Unix based something called Unix based distributions. So, Unix based distributions, what is the Unix based, boss? HP, UX is the flavor of Unix only, is a flavor of Unix only, like that. And so, she shell also, she shell, she shell, she shell. And one more thing, guys, yes, K shell also. Sir, what is K shell? Corn shell. Corn shell. Yes, most of the something called distributions, what means what? Unix distributions. IBM, IBM, AIX is a Unix distribution. IBM, AIX is a Unix distribution. HP UX is a Unix distribution. Unix kind of distributions. Unix. Okay. So now, See, for example, sir, we are using Linux distributions. Can I use something called Bash? Yes, you can. But in olden days, we were using this kind of shells, C shell, T shell, K shells. Okay, like that. So observe carefully, boss. See, Santur is a product of Santur company. That's all. Okay. Mysore Sandal is a product of Mysore Sandal company. But Santur is what? ఓకే. స్నానం చేయటానికి. మైసూర్ శాండిల్ బాతింగ్ స్నానానికి. ఏయ్! నువ్వేంటి నాలో కాఫీ కొట్టావంటే, హే హూ ఆర్ యూ? ఎవడరా నువ్వు? నీలాంటి సోప్ని నేను తయారు చేసా. మై సోప్ నేమ్ ఈస్ వాట్? మైసూర్ శాండిల్. దట్స్ ఆల్. మై సోప్ నేమ్ ఈస్ మైసూర్ శాండిల్. యువర్ సోప్ నేమ్ ఈస్ సంతూర్. యువర్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్, అవర్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్. బట్ ఇట్ similarities are same. That's all. Similarities are same. Okay, in the same way, yes, Unix and Linux, different. But all the commands are same as Unix, that's all. Inside Linux, all the commands which we are using, same like, Unix commands only. Same like, completely, it looks like Unix only, but it is not a Unix, it is a Linux. But this flavor, this company was FSF. That's all, FSF. This is what? AT&T Bell Labs, AT&T Bell Labs, AT&T Bell Labs, and GE. That's all. These are all that means what? This is what? Owners of the Unix operating system. FSF, owners of the Linux operating system. But owners different, but creators different. No. Understand carefully, boss. A soap owner is different. Detergents or something soaps are creating by employees. That's all. But owners are different. In the same way, FSF is an organization. Okay, FSF is a organization. Inside the organization, Linux was developed by Linus Torvalds. Linus Torvalds. Linus Torvalds. That's all. But Unix developed by Ken Thompson and Dennis Rich. Okay. Ken Thompson and Dennis Rich. Unix is a operating system. Linux is an operating system. Right, friends? Linux is an operating system. Unix is an operating system. Was developed by Ken Thompson and Dennis Rich inside a AT&T Bell Labs organization. That's all. But Linus Torvalds was developed by Linux inside a FSF company, FSF Free Software Foundation. Their aim is to develop a free software and produce a free software to the public. That's all. Okay, FSF and AT&T Bell Labs. These are all interview questions, boss. These are all interview questions. So before that, in a Jamana, olden days, yes, IBM also, developed one more operating system. That operating system name is what? OS by 360 for server operating. This is a server operating system, OS by 360, which was developed by IBM. It is a product of IBM, boss. That's all. But right now in the market, IBM operating system is also available. That operating system name is what? JET by OS, Zero operating system, which is widely used inside a mainframes, IBM mainframes. That's all. So this is a large MNC, big MNC, IBM company. Okay, in olden days, they created all this kind of operating system for servers purpose. So IBM mainframe servers are very fast as well as nothing but cost expensive. In modern days, most of the people are coming to cloud. That's all. Cloud. Everywhere, everything cloud only. Migrating all the business into cloud. Worldwide business will be moving to cloud. That's all. The job number one job market, cloud only. And a future, yes, yes. Remaining, yes, yes, remaining also available, boss. But cloud is also one of the platform which is giving you more job openings for everyone. Definitely. So like this, Ken Thompson and Dennis Rich, yes, yes. So this FSF people also invited Ken Thompson and Dennis Rich, to make this kind of operating system, but they unfortunately they rejected this offer. Unfortunately, they rejected this offer. Okay, Ken Thompson and Dennis Rich. That's all. Okay, so the Linux was developed by Linus Torvalds with the help of a programming language is called C and assembler. That's all. So C and assembler programming language. In the same way, Unix was also developed with the help of C and assembler language. Okay, no problem. So C language founder is Dennis Rich. Assembler language founder is Ken Thompson. Oh, Ken Thompson. Yes, yes, Ken Thompson is a founder of assembler language. Yes, boss, this is history like this. Okay, now. Okay. Sir, okay, understood, sir. K shell, T shell, she shell, and distributions also different, right? Okay. Unix distributions different, and Linux distributions also different. But now, as of now, yes, we would like to display, or we would like to know all these things. Cat, she shells, echo, dollar. Okay. Yes, don't do, practicals, boss. While running the session, don't do any practice. Okay. Just listen carefully. Okay. Some people, very boring while, explaining the theory concepts. They felt very bored. Hey, what is this? What is this? Hey, boss, 100%, 100%. If you want to work with in a real-time projects, you must have a theoretical knowledge. Otherwise, zero. That's all. Zero. Okay, they'll provide you the theoretical steps. You need to understand the theoretical steps, and they provide you some, videos, and we need to, watch all the videos and understand the concept. That's all. No one is helping you in a real time. No, nothing, nothing. All our videos only. All our videos only. Yes, they provide you videos. Okay, watch the videos, understand the subject, do your task immediately. That's all. Over. Okay, so that's why try to watch the videos properly and read the concepts properly. Okay, right, friends. Okay, now, sir, please show me three concepts: echo, dollar shell, echo, dollar zero. Yes, go to server, go to server. Okay, which was already opened, boss. Okay, because we are wasting so much time. That's why. Yes, this is what our terminal, Linux terminal. Okay, inside our Linux terminal, just sudo hyphen I root user, right? As a root user, just echo echo and dollar echo dollar something called shell shell. Press enter button. Oh, yes, understood. Bash. That software is available inside a bin. Okay, right now we are using bin. Sorry, bash. Right now we are using bash. That's all. So now, example afterwards, echo, echo, dollar zero. Press enter button. Echo dollar zero. What is your current shell? Please write down the statement. Interview. Yes, yes. Write down the statement to display the current shell. That's all. Oh, this is a question, sir. Yes, question only. Echo dollar zero. Press enter button. Oh, bash. Bash means what? Born again shell. That's all. Born again shell. Bash. Okay. So this is what bash environment only. Yes or no? This is bash environment, boss. Okay. This is bash only. Okay, okay, sir. Where is bash, sir? Yes, yes. This is bash environment only. Okay, okay. This is bash environment only. Inside this bash environment, we were typing yes, user add something, user add. Okay, KK double three three something called yes, user added something. So user add something called I missed the D. Okay, I missed the D. Intentionally, I missed the D. D KK double two four. That's all. KK double four. Intentionally, I did not write again D. User only D. User add means what? User ADD, but I missed the D. User add. Press enter button. Hey, this is what our bash. Bash is telling you, hey boss, what is this nonsense? User add is not a command. We are not finding whatever the command you are entering. No, this is not come. Like this, the bash is, telling you, boss. Nothing but what? Bash is nothing but an interface between the user and hardware. That's all. User and kernel. So first step is what? The first step of kernel, sorry, bash is to verify the input, whether the input is right or wrong, whether the command is available in our mission or not. That's all. If not, straight away it is telling like this. This is what bash, right? So now, sir, okay, no problem. Afterwards, just cat etc shells. What is this? Cat etc shells shells. Press enter button. Oh, understood, sir. Excellent. Sir, sir, there are so many things are available. sh, yes, yes. Bash available. Oh, sheesh available. T available. Sir, one more doubt, sir. First statement bin bash. Okay. Bin bash. Okay. Again and a down. Yes or bin bash. Bin bash. Ch. She shall. Again, one more she shall. Sir, what is the difference between these things, sir? Yes, boss. This is the original location of a shell. This is what? A soft link. That's what soft link, hard link concepts. Yes, friends, we know very well about a soft link and a hard link concept also. Most of the people know this concept because we explained very well about a soft link and a hard link. So the first place is what? Original place. See, bin bash, original place. Okay. USR bin bash. That is what? Soft link, soft link. Yes. Original place as well as original in the sense what? Real place. Real. Okay. Real place. So like that, we need to understand the shells. Okay. So like that, we need to understand the shells. Very, very, very important, boss. Okay. Very, very important. For anyway, every user is having their own shell environment. Otherwise, the user will not able to execute any commands also. The user will not be able to execute any command. So most of the people using bash only because this is a user-friendly shell boss. These things are having many advantages. That's why most of the people are using bash. That's all. Bash only. BASS. So we are also writing the script in the bash only. Bash only. That's why whenever you write any script, oh, you must specify a bin bash. That is why we are explaining these things, bin bash, so that our operating system can understand, our kernel understand, everybody can understand, okay, this is a bash, that's all. That's why if you write down, if you want to write any kind of, a script, any kind of script, you must specify something called bash is the first line. That's all. Bash is the first line. You must specify any, if you write any kind of a script, the script first line contains bin bash, hash, exclamation mark, bin bash. So this line we can also call as a shebang line. Shebang. Okay, some people calling as a shebang. Shebang. Okay, like this, you can call it any name, no problem. Shebang or shebang. Okay, so like this, boss, we need to understand the things properly. So yesterday class, why we are writing the bash, we don't know. But today's class, why we are writing the bash, we know very well, boss. Yes, that very much clarity today. Yesterday, somewhat difficult. I know very well. Okay, but anyway, yes, the people who are coming to live sessions, okay, live sessions and attending the live, very, very, very easy for them. The person who are watching videos, నాలుగు గీసుకోవడానికి కూడా పనికిరావు తెలుగులో. నాలుగు గీసుకోవడానికి టంగ్ క్లీనర్ ₹5 పనికొస్తుంది కానీ వీడియోస్ పనిచేయవు. అంత డేంజర్ ఉంది వాటిలో. రైట్. సో స్ట్రైట్ అవే ఎస్ సార్, మీరు చాలా తెలివైన వాళ్ళు కేకే సార్. మీ దగ్గర జాయిన్ అవుతే కోర్సు ఫీజు వస్తుంది, వీడియోస్ అయితే రావనే కదా మీ డౌట్? అవును, అవును. వీడియోస్ అయితే బయట ₹500,000 ఇస్తే వస్తాయి. మీ దగ్గర కోర్స్ అయితే అదే మీ చాలా తెలివైన వాళ్ళు సార్ కేకే సార్ మీరు. వా, హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ బ్రెయిన్ సార్ మీది. సరే, నేను ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను సింపుల్గా. ఇక మనకి ఎస్ బాస్, యాక్చువల్గా యూనో ఈజ్ మిస్టర్ సంథింగ్ కాల్డ్ వెంకట్ ఆర్ సంథింగ్. ఎస్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లెట్స్ సే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ he started taking coaching or institute something called January month, for example January 2025, for example, let's say. Okay, afterwards February over, March over, April over, May also over. Boss, Venkat got something called 200 videos. Venkat is having 200 videos. Oh, nice. 200 videos. Excellent. Okay, no problem. Today date is how much, boss? Simple. Today date is 36 2025. Yes. Straight away, this fellow got, receive a mail, saying that, hey, boss, tomorrow at 10:30, okay, you will be having some face-to-face interview. Please attend. 10:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow means what? 4/6 2025. That's all. Okay, 200 videos are available. At the same time, one more 200 videos also available for another trainer. Excellent, super. Total 400 videos. Today 3, tomorrow 4. Just 10:30, you have an interview. You will have an interview. That's all. Okay, right. So now they need to cover 400 videos. They need to watch 400 videos to clear this interview. Now you tell me, is it possible to watch 400 videos at this moment? Is it possible right now? For a human being, not possible. So that's why most of the people are failing their interviews. Make my words, these are all very, very, very important words. Most of the people thinking like that, hey, I have a 200 videos, hey, I have a 400 videos, hey, I have a 1 GB PDF files. చెప్పాను కదా, నాలుగు గీసుకోవడానికి కూడా పనికిరావు. అది కాబట్టి మోడర్న్ యూత్ ఎవరైతే ఆలోచన ఉందో వాళ్ళ ఆలోచనలన్నీ ఐటీ సెక్టార్కి ఫిట్ అవ్వవు. ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తే పరీక్షల్లో పాస్ అయ్యి 98% అని మీ మార్కులు మీ పేరెంట్స్కు చూపించడానికి మాత్రమే పనిచేస్తాయి. ఐటీలో జాబ్ కొట్టాలంటే నేను చెప్పిన స్ట్రాటజీ ఫాలో అవ్వాల్సిందే. దట్స్ ఆల్. సింపుల్ వర్డ్స్. ఓకే, సరే, ఓకే, ఎస్ ఎస్ ఎస్, అది దట్ ఈజ్ అవర్ ఇంటెన్షన్. అంతేగాని వీడియోస్ వల్ల మాకేమనే ఉపయోగం కాదు, బట్ ఎనీవే రియల్ స్టోరీ అది. ఓకే, నౌ ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ యూ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్, సో దట్ అవర్ mission can understand, oh, this is our script will be recognized by mission. Yes, this is a bash script, that's all. Now I have already explained all these things. After writing the first line or a shebang line or a shabang line, yes, now just write something called first step, second step, third step, fourth step. Sir, first step is what? What is the purpose of the script? Write down the purpose of the script. And next step is what? So, who is the author of the script? And date of return. Okay, in which date you are writing the script? Please mention the date. Please mention the purpose of the script. The script is, something called installation a software. The script, written by something called KK. The date is what? 3/6/2025. Fourth, what is what? What is the script? And what is the purpose of the script? And where we are using the script? Either inside a QA environment or a development environment or a production environment or some other please mention this environment. That's all. Okay, these are all major steps. See, there are so many steps are available, but these are all major. Yes, there are so many things are available. Yes, what is this, sir? Version. Oh, version one, version. So whenever you write the script, just you mention version 1.0. That's all. Okay, the script was written by yes, something called our something Paparao. Okay, today date is 3/6/2025. So Paparao has written the script and Paparao mentioned this is a 1.0 version. So now after some time, yes, the same scripts will be modified by someone else. Someone else means what, friends? Yes, yes, someone else means what? Some other fellow who joined our project right now. See, this fellow, this is what? Something called Rajendra, and he is modifying something. Again, he is mentioning 1.0 point something called 1.0 point something called 2, 1.3, 1 point, like this. Yes, yes, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something, something. Yes. So like this, we will get the version number also. Yes. When I check this version, oh, this is the old version. Oh, this is a new version. Like this. But boss, you should mention all these things. So, but whoever writing the scripts, we must mention all these things properly. It's like this. Sometimes afterwards, something called Chandu is doing something. Afterwards, something called Raghu, something. Afterwards, something called Ayub. So, like this, there are so many people are writing the scripts. Okay, either from scratch or modifying the script. But most of the time, we were using old scripts, boss. 99.9% we were using old scripts, that's all. But most of the time, in a real time, we were working under a maintenance project only. Maintenance, that's all. 90%. Maintenance projects only, that's all. Not from the scratch. Not from the scratch. Yes, yes. Okay. So I'll explain all these things, something called SDLC and SL. Okay. We explain all these things. Please check the things, videos properly. Okay. So like this. Okay. Right. So, okay. Now I start writing the script like this. Okay. Afterwards, something called again, I start writing the script. Start writing the script. Okay. Sir, KK sir. But writing is completed. But how should I execute the script? Is there any procedure to execute the script? Yes, yes. Procedure is there. Yes. So written by Mr. Paparao, executed by Mrs. Executed by something called is something Banu. Banu is the person who is executing the script. Who is executing the script? Sir, after writing the scripts are available inside my server or any other place? Yes, after writing the script, boss. After writing the scripts will be placed the scripts will be placed inside a central repository, something called some people, using S3 buckets, some people using GitHub also. GitHub, the famous a storage tool or famous storage. But this is what we'll discuss each and everything in a detailed manner. As of now, don't confuse about GitHub. So think like that. GitHub is a storage place which we are storing our scripts, which we are storing our code also. Our code, yes, source code is available inside a GitHub only. Yes, yes. After writing the code, after testing, after a unit testing, the code will be placed into GitHub only by the developer, not by test engineer, not by DevOps engineer. No, developer. Developer write the code, test the code, unit testing, boss. Unit testing, that's all. Test the code, okay, store the test results, and something called placing into GitHub. That's all. In the same way, Paparao is also writing the script, bash scripts, and inside the server, okay. Afterwards, just simple connecting with the GitHub. Oh, is it possible to connect directly with GitHub? No, 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 no. Someone must give access to Paparao. Hey, Paparao, use this access to push your scripts into GitHub. So this will be managed by something called admin. Admin, GitHub admin. Who is the person? Yes, GitHub admin is the person who provide an access to you. That's all. Otherwise, it is not possible to push your scripts into GitHub. Yes, no, it is not possible. Oh, separate person is available, or sometimes yes, yes, sometimes as a DevOps engineers take these roles also. As a DevOps engineer, a small companies, they appoint you, hey, DevOps engineer, do this task also. Yeah, something called startup companies, CMM level 3 companies also, they are assigning this kind of task to Mr. DevOps engineers. That's all. Oh, because he is having, experience, and he is having excellent knowledge on GitHub. That's all. So like this, yes, admin. This is an admin kind of role. Then as a Paparao, yes, I can push this code into this GitHub repository. That's all. The code is available in this place. That's all. Afterwards, as a Paparao, push this code into this GitHub repository, and I would like to, yes, this is my server, this is my location. I would like to, yes, get this information, get this script into my location. This is my server. My name is what? Banu. This is my terminal. My name is Banu. Banu wants to get this script from GitHub repository. Then we must take the permission from admin, access from the admin. Hey, admin, please provide me this access, so that admin can provide an access. Without providing any access, it is not possible to take this code. That means what? Pull or something called clone. We'll explain pull. What is pull? Clone. What is clone? We'll explain all these things. Okay, as of now, just watch this, class carefully. That's all. Okay, pull, clone. Okay, after pulling this script, then the Banu will execute the script. Banu will execute the script, will start execute the script. Then Balu will get error. Hey, who are you? What is the right to execute the script? Do you have a right to execute the script? Amma, Linux, what happened? Hey, you don't have a right to execute the script. Please get the execution permission. Otherwise, no. That means what? This is the scripting file which we need to execute, but there is no, there is no permission to execute this kind of files. That's why we must raise the ticket. As a Bono user, raise the ticket. Then the point of contact or manager, yes, will see this issue and they forward to concerned department. Then department will give you access. Hey, which department? Linux only, boss. Oh, Linux, yes, yes, Linux only. Otherwise, you don't have a permission to access this kind of a script file. That means what? As a Linux guy, sir, can I play? Sir, suppose if I am a DevOps engineer, sir, okay, I'm a DevOps engineer. Can I play this kind of Linux role? Yes, you can, no problem. If they provide you this kind of role, you can play this role, no problem. Hey, boss, I have a good experience on Linux also. I have a 4 years of experience in Linux. I have good knowledge on Linux. Yes, I can perform this task. Like this, you can say your point of contact or manager, no problem. So that they provide you this kind of access to you. Afterwards, yes, you can provide an access to Bono on a script file. That's all. Script file. Yes, you people are very well aware of all these things because how to provide an access to a Banu user, how to deny, how to allow. You people know about all these things. That means what? Someone must provide an access to Banu to execute any script file. This is a real story. That's all. So without any permission, it is not possible to execute the script file. Yes, inside our project. That too, yes, you must execute the script inside your sandbox only. Oh, sandbox environment only. POC environment only. That's all. Point, it's no proof of concept or sandbox only. That's all. After executing the script successfully, then you can perform in the real time. That's all. Then you can perform in the live. That's all. Otherwise, nobody will approve you. Yes, after taking the approval from your POC or manager, you can perform the execution inside a live environment. That's all. Otherwise, no. There are so many things are available, sir. Yes, there are so many things are available. Yes, just writing the scripts and executing the scripts. What is the use of this? No, this is the procedure we need to explain in front of interviewer. In front of interviewer, hey, have something called this much of experience. So all the scripts are available inside my project GitHub. We are maintaining a GitHub allocation or S3 buckets. So my GitHub admin provide an access to me to push the scripts into GitHub. Afterwards, my colleague, as one more guy is Mr. Bono or something Venkat, as he is also taking the access from the GitHub admin, and this GitHub admin provide an access to Mr. Bono to pull the code, to pull the script or clone the script. Okay, afterwards, my Bono, my colleague, as something called clone the script or pull the script. Yes, yes. Sir, what is the difference between the pull and clone, sir? We'll explain. As of now, you may not be able to understand all these things. I'll explain you all these things in a detailed manner while explaining the GitHub. Okay, afterwards, my Banu try to execute the scripts, but while trying to execute the script, Banu will get an error. For that, Bono raised the ticket to concerned department for execution access purpose. The concerned department provide an execution access. Afterwards, they will execute. But most of the time in our organization, we are maintaining the sandbox environment. In this sandbox environment, whatever the scripts we were executing, all the scripts will be executed inside a sandbox environment. Yes, this is our project structure. So afterwards, once we execute once we done successfully, yes, we get the approval from my manager. Once we get the approval, yes, we perform this same execution inside a live environment. దాట్స్ ఆల్ ఓవర్ సింపుల్. ఇట్లా చెప్పాలా ఇదంతా చెప్పకుండా కేకే సార్ మీరు మాకు ఒక 10 క్వశ్చన్లు వేయండి కేకే సార్, బాగా చదువుతాం, లోపలికి వెళ్తాం, పెర్ఫామ్ చేస్తే మాకు జాబ్ వచ్చింది సార్. మీరు ఏంటి సార్ ఇంత పిచ్చోళ్ళగా ఉన్నారు? 10 క్వశ్చన్లు ఎంతసేపు రాసిస్తారు సార్ మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లెవెల్కి? అదే అంటే ఏజ్ ప్రాబ్లం. ఎస్, తెలియనితనం. ఈ ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి మనుషులకి అంటే ఆ ఏజ్లో మంచి ఏదో చెడు ఏదో తెలియదు అనమాట. అందుకని నేనేం చెప్తానంటే మిత్రులారా, కష్టపడండి. ఎలా కష్టపడాలి? ఎస్, వి మస్ట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్. సో డీబీ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ ఓకే, a standby instance okay, a read instance, read replicas okay. So now you find out the difference between the db instance, standby instance and read replicas. Explain it boss, that's all. జాబులు ఎందుకు రావు? వస్తాయి. కానీ అది ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలా? వి మస్ట్ వాచ్ అవర్ వీడియోస్ కంటిన్యూస్లీ. ఓ, వి మచ్ వాచ్ అవర్ వీడియోస్ కంటిన్యూస్లీ. If you watch continuously and perfectly, then only you can get then something called command on the subject on RDS. That's all. In my project, in my last project, I have applied a RDS service. Okay, in RDS service, we were using DB instances and standby instances and read replicas. So, what is the read replicas? Explain it. What is the standby instances? Explain it. What is the DB instance? Explain it. That's all over. In the same way, whenever you attend any kind of interview, that things, something called a scenario based questions. That's all. Scenario based questions. But how you frame the scenario based questions? From my videos. That's all. From my videos, we can, gather this scenario based questions. Simply, I type something and I do any kind of thing, but this is what a fraud nature. That's all. So that's why, okay, please try to things understand the things properly. Okay, now you people, got clear picture, clear idea, but how the flow is happening. See, boss, you must understand the flow. That's all. We must understand the flow. Okay, writing the script, no problem. Yes, executing the script, no problem. But you must understand the flow. You must understand, you must explain the flow. That's what. Whether you are experienced guy or freshers, no problem. You must understand the flow and we must explain the flow during the interview so that they will hire you. That's all. They will hire you. No problem. Okay. Sir, procedure flow is good, sir. Okay, understood. But certain concepts you may not understand on the spot. Try to watch one more time. That's all. Try to watch one more time. That's all. So, because see, observe carefully, you are in one department, boss. This is what IT. So, coming from your department to IT, definitely there should be some pain, 100% pain. That's all. 100% pain. Yes, yes. Because you are in this place, but you are coming to IT, but you must have some pain. It's 100%. Okay. For that, to avoid this kind of pain, yes. What you should do? What do you do? Simple. Watch videos, understand the concepts, prepare like this. Okay. So this week Saturday, okay, we'll conduct one more interview questions preparation a class. Okay. Afterwards, we'll cover each and everything in one more session. Like this, we continuously, regularly, we conduct the interview preparations classes. No problem. No problem. Yes, we'll help you a lot. No problem. Okay. Don't understand.